So let's head all the way down to the first floor. That seems a good place to start looking around. And here we find our first new enemy of the hospital. He's creeping around over here. The Puppet Doctor. They're nasty about stabbing you with scalpels. And the pipe just will not take them down fast enough. They're called Puppet Doctors due to the parasite on the back that seems to be controlling them. Alright, so... that lock is jammed. And so too are the two bathrooms. I hope you don't have to go. Whoa, hi, Doctor. Yes, the early part of the hospital, I think I'm better off just using the handgun. In watching my videos, Pink put it rather adequately. While the bullets are ammo for my guns, the health drinks seem to be ammo for my melee weaponry. And I've torn through quite a few of them. Alright. So let's go ahead and start from the bottom, because there's something rather lovely down there for me. Just have to take down a couple of puppet nurses to get it. Yeah, there's one more hiding in here. There she is. Oh, she's still not done. There we go. Okay, back into the generator room, where I can acquire the only other normal melee weapon in the game, the hammer. The hammer is quite lovely. It takes a while to swing, but the power is well worth it. Okay, lock is jammed. Locked, but not jammed. And this one we can go in, but there's a couple of puppet nurses to deal with. This is the annoying thing about nurses in groups, is they like to latch on to you to keep you from attacking. Get off! Okay, one's already down. And so's the other one. So, yes, the hammer works wonders. A health drink that's been lying next to a dead body for who knows how long. And an ampule that's been doing the same. Those seem like great ideas to take with us. Alright, back up to the first floor then. Now that we have our wonderful new hammer, let's see how I'm doing. Still green, wonderful. Okay. There's a doctor in here. Yes, the hammer is just absolutely wonderful on the hospital staff. We have another locked door that isn't jammed, I mean. But there's noise on the other side. That's interesting. We'll have to keep that in mind for later. Nothing else to do in here, though. I don't think you can examine this thing. Nope, he couldn't care less. Nothing in here other than just a shock sound, really. Just a blank window, no items, and as we leave... But if we go back to look at the window, nothing seems to have happened. So, what that's about, I don't know. It's just another thing like the crying in the bathroom, just a sound to kind of freak you out. That's about it. Now in here, though, we at least do find some handgun bullets. Can replace some of the ammo that the doctors and nurses were eating up before I got my lovely hammer. Lock is jammed. Another doctor in the kitchen. Guess he wanted a snack. How about I give you a hammer sandwich? Okay. So in here we have another health drink. Certainly, I'm not going to complain about finding those. The fridge is empty. And there doesn't seem to be anything else he's terribly interested in. Okay, so we can move on. And into the director's office. More bizarre noises that don't seem to mean anything. And we find the plate of Queen. So let's take that with us. And also, we find a save point. Yes, thank you. So, yeah, this seems like a good place for our first refreshing pause here in the Darkside Hospital. Okay, so back to exploring our wonderful little hospital here. I know I'd feel safe staying here. Oh, you didn't like me taking that out of your office, did you? Let's just finish you off. Now, there's nothing we can do from the elevator, unfortunately. It just leads to dead ends for now because all the doors are locked. So we have to go back to the stairs. From here, let's head back up to the 3rd floor. The 2nd floor right now just has too much that's currently blocked off that we can't do anything with. So, we may as well head up and explore everything on the 3rd floor. Sounds like a plan to me. Yes, the hammer definitely has one advantage over the pipe when dealing with the hospital staff. It can stun them out of attacks. The pipe, it can't do so, so you're gonna get grabbed, you're gonna get stabbed, it's not fun. Especially with just how crowded this place actually is. You done? Okay, you're done. So in here we have a health drink. Pick it up, you know you want it. And also this mysterious thing here. A steel plate is screwed to the wall. Oddly enough, though, we can't do anything with it. Not for a long, long time. Oh, it'll be important later on. It's just gonna be a while yet. Okay, can't get in there. This place, we have yet another save point. And interestingly enough, a TV VCR combo. They're nice enough to mark that on our map, which tells us that that's a key thing. Room 302, video. Alright,